Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Alex and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you what's inside my newest bag. I have this bag for around 2 months and I wanted to give you a little update and tell you how I feel about it now. I know you loved it as much as I did as well, but I'm gonna do that at the end of the video. First, we're gonna go through everything that's inside my bag, all of my little essentials and what I carry on with me day to day. So I hope you guys enjoy. So starting off, I'm gonna show you guys the bag insert. So I got a bag insert for this bag just because I really want to maintain this beautiful shape of the bag. I love the structure of the Speedy and I just want it to stay this way as long as possible. And I went for one of those felt like inserts, as you can see. I got this one on Amazon. Of course, I'm gonna try and find the exact same one and link it. So let's start with the first item. I carried this bag with me yesterday, so it's pretty realistic what's inside. And first item is the biggest item, and of course is my camera. This is just my vlogging camera, and I love this bag just because it's so spacious and roomy and I can bring my camera around. Some of my other bags are just like too small and I cannot really bring the camera, which is a bummer. Then another bigger item are my keys. I have this key holder for quite some time. It was one of Christmas presents and it has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it used to have 6 key holders. I just have my apartment keys in here. I love key holders because you can protect like the interior of your bag if you have like a leather interior. Also, you protect like your phone or your camera because keys can scratch screens. So I really like having a key holder. I think I'm going to change this one soon because it's kind of like peeling and falling apart a little bit. It's very, very old. I don't think I need necessarily such a structured key holder. I would like something softer, so I think I'm gonna go for like the Louis Vuitton canvas one. So this one has 3 compartments for cards, and I have my gym card over here, which is really convenient. When I go to gym, I don't have to bring my wallet. I just grab this with my keys and I'm good to go. Next up, I have this cute little pouch that I got this summer, I think. I was looking for a very small compact pouch for my bags because I found that a lot of like more higher end ones are a little bit bigger. I think that Louis Vuitton, like the mini pouch with a little chain, I don't know if it's bigger. I think it's slightly bigger than this one. I couldn't get my hands on that one. I'm still waiting for my essay to let me know if she can source one for me. Having a little pouch like this, for me, it's important because I can easily swap between the bags and I have all my necessities in there. Now let's go through the contents of this pouch. So I always have some perfume. This is the Mon Guerlain perfume. I really love this scent. I love having like those little samples or small bottles of perfume, or like the Travelo. I just always like having some scent with me. You never know when you want to like refresh and just feel better. Then I have this little pen, which is a cuticle pen, and it's just like an oil for your cuticles but in a pen form. It's so convenient to kind of like refresh your manicure on the go. I have very dry hands, and nowadays because we are washing our hands so much, they get even drier. So having a cuticle oil in a pen format is like a lifesaver. And I have some lip balm. This is my all-time favorite lip balm. I think I repurchased this like 20 times. Hair ties. This is just a silk scrunchie. They keep your hair in place without breaking, and it's just like really, really nice for your hair. And they're also super trendy right now, which is a plus. Then I have a hair clip. I usually have 2 of those. I don't know where is the other one, but I just need hair clips sometimes in case I wanna just move my hair out of my face. Then of course I have a couple of lip products. This is just a Shantae Kai Lipstick. I absolutely love this formula. It is so creamy and nourishing but super pigmented. A lot of lipsticks that are more like creamy and more hydrating on the lips are really sheer and they have very little, if any, pigment, but this one is extremely pigmented. It's like a proper lipstick, but it feels like a thick, rich lip balm. So if you are looking for something that's going to keep your lips hydrated and moisturized in the winter, but you want a lot of color, try these Shantae Kai lipsticks. Of course, I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can check it out. And then I have 2 lip pencils. I always just toss in like the current lip combo, the combo that I'm wearing of that day. And here I just have 2 of my favorite lip liners, and I always grab the ones that are almost finishing because they are small and I can just toss them in there. So this one is the Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk, and then this one is from MAC, and this is my favorite MAC lip liner, and it's in the color Subculture. If you have like fair or light medium skin, and especially if you don't have a lot of pigment in your lips, definitely give a try to Subculture from MAC, because it's one of the rare like nude, brownish, pinkish colors that suits really well like lighter lips. And I have a little bobby pin, only one because it's probably just been there forever. These were all of my like girly touch-up little essentials. Now moving on, I have another lip product, another lip gloss, the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. I love this color. Let me just apply a little bit right now. If you like high shine, super voluptuous, voluminous lips, you absolutely have to try Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. They are seriously the shiniest, most comfortable lip glosses on the market. What else? So I'm just going through like the main compartments. I have, of course, some receipts. I just toss them anywhere and everywhere. I'm always trying to track my spendings as much as possible because I'm not really good at that. So the best way to do it is to keep all your receipts and then keep them in one place, and you can like go through them at the end of the month or weekly, whenever you want, and then you do a little calculation and see where you stand. I think it's a good way of tracking, you know, your finances. So moving on to these little compartments, I have to say that besides having like the shape of the bag with this insert, I am not like a huge fan of it because I just find it, I don't know, it takes a lot of space, and the little compartments are not as wide and like flexible as I wish them to be. But then if you get like a softer insert, I'm afraid that you wouldn't get the benefit of like, you know, keeping the structure of the bag. So I guess it's like a price to pay. So in one pocket, I have just a hand cream. This one is in like a rose scent, and I'm not a huge fan. I just grabbed this one when I was in Sephora because I was running out of hand cream, and I love small ones like this that I can again just toss in my purse. I don't like carrying a lot of products that are big and bulky. Of course, I have my car keys, and this is such a neat little idea. I got this little hand sanitizer that comes with this little hook, so I can just attach it to my keys. You can attach it anywhere, like on the bag, in the bag, on your backpack, anywhere. I just like having it with my keys, especially car keys, so I know that I'm going somewhere, and then I have my sanitizer, although I have sanitizers everywhere around the house, in the car, everywhere. But yeah, it's always good to have one small bottle in your bag. Another little pocket holds my card holder, and this is a new card holder I got this past Christmas. I love it. My previous one was falling apart, and this one is from Prada as well, same as my key holder. This one has like a nice grainy leather, and it's black with cream, and it has this beautiful Prada logo. I love it. It's small, it's compact, it has just enough space. It has this bigger opening here in the middle, and then one in the front, one in the back, so it fits quite a lot of cards, although I don't carry that many cards. Let's see how many cards I have. I have 1, 2, 3 cards. Then I have my driving license, and then I have my dog salon like loyalty card. So every time I go there, they give you a stamp, and then like 10th visit is free, I think. And regular dog grooming can become really expensive, so that's super convenient. And in another little interior pocket, I always have some paper tissue. You always have to have some tissues, whether they're wet tissues or regular You never know when you're gonna need them, but if you're like me, you're gonna need them all the time because I have very runny nose. I used to think that I have allergies, but then recently I went to the doctors and they told me I actually don't have any allergies, which is great news, but also it's kind of like, what is wrong with my nose then? I will not know that. And yeah, then I have, of course, my phone. I just have this like basic iPhone rubbery case. I really like them. They're like not slippery. They're very like sturdy. So yeah, I like them. And I love this seafoam color. It's one of my favorite colors. Maybe I'll change for something more fall appropriate now, but we'll see. Then there is another little pocket inside this insert, which has like a zipper. Can you guys see? Yeah, this one. In there, I don't have a lot. I have a comb. I love having a comb with me everywhere I go. I feel it's such a, like an old school thing, like our grandmas would have this. But I think it's so important and just super convenient and just transforms your hair in a second, especially if you've been out or if you've been at work and then you have to go for like drinks or something or to meet someone. It's always nice to like brush your hair a little bit, refresh it. So I always have a wide tooth comb. This one is wooden, so it doesn't produce any static in my hair. And then I also have my AirPods in here because we cannot live without them, can we? And then the last item, and this is not something I carry all the time, when I know I will be going for like some appointments, or if I just know I will have some time like alone, I always like to carry something to read. So I have also my Kindle in here, and I just love it because it's so small and compact and you can have plenty of books on it. So you can have like a choice and variety if you change your mind, if you want to read something else. And then if there's Wi-Fi, you can download whatever you want. And I love this bag again because I can easily fit my Kindle and it's like so roomy. And even when I fill in this insert, because the Kindle is outside of the insert over here, I still have a lot of room. So let's fill back the bag. I'm just gonna show you final look inside now. So I feel final thoughts on the bag. So I absolutely adore the shape, the size, and just like the overall look of it. This limited edition print also fits my style so much. I love that it's kind of like a cartoony. It's not something that you see all the time because it's a limited edition. So I absolutely still love this bag. The only downside of a Speedy for me personally is this opening. The bag can take so much inside because of this shape and how wide it is, and just like overall it's like a one big space, so it takes a lot of things in. But then it's a little bit tricky when you try to reach for them, look for them in the bag, because this is very small and the zipper is pretty like harsh and just like sharp. So I do end up like scratching my hands sometimes. It happened quite a few times that I had like scratches on my knuckles because, you know, like I maybe didn't open the zipper all the way and then I tried to reach for something and then I just like scratched myself. So that would be the only like flaw of this bag in my opinion. I know a lot of people carry this bag as a crossbody or shoulder bag with the strap. I am not a huge fan of that look because it is pretty wide bag, you can see. So I feel like it just sits a little awkward when it's on the shoulder or crossbody, especially if you fill it as much as I did right now, which is what I love to do honestly, because I think that's the benefit of this bag, that you can carry this to a restaurant, you can go for like a dinner, you can go for a meeting, but then it can carry so much inside. So it is definitely like one of the best work bags. If you don't have to, of course, carry your laptop, then definitely you would not fit a laptop in here. But for everything else, you can fit so much inside. You can fit like a water bottle if you need to, your sunglasses, an umbrella. There's a lot that can go into this bag, especially if you don't use an insert, then you have even more room to leverage inside. So yeah, that's why I don't really like to carry it like crossbody or on the shoulder. And I also feel like that way you do squish it a little bit and it starts like distorting the shape. I have seen many people in my lifetime carrying this bag in very various ways, but this is just my preferred way as a top candle bag, or you can just like wear it on the crook of the arm. This one is now really heavy because I have like the Kindle, the camera, and all that stuff, which I don't usually carry all together at one time. So I think that would be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and if you are, thank you so much. It means the world to me, and it always makes me happy when I see the numbers growing, and it just keeps me motivated to continue creating content and filming new videos for you guys. So thanks again, and I will see you in my next video.